Alright, so I have a bit of a cold, so sorry if I sound a bit off in this video. I'm taking some tea, I'm relaxing, I'm good, right? So we've got a lot of good info and a potential, well, pretty much guaranteed at this point, free SSR ASTA coming alongside the 3 new seasonals. So this is honestly really good, and if anything, it really helps Wales because how many other people are going to use Asta? But let's talk about that more when we get to that point. So Noel, Gauche, and Charmy are going to be coming on the 19th of December for US servers, and for like Asia, it's going to be at like 5 p.m. EST the day before on the 18th, and then for EU servers, it's 10 p.m. EST on the 18th. So if you guys want to join my Discord, you can, and you could also DM me if you are in Asia servers because I'm going to be doing viewer summons. And we probably from now on I'm going to be doing viewer summons the day before when it opens in Asia, and then I'm going to do my summons plus sometimes my well friend summons on at 4 a.m. on US servers. So we all know Noelle is crazy. Ghost is still pretty good, but Charmy 2, max duped, even 0 dupes is very strong. Now, I'm going to be doing more of a should you summon later, but Charmy is not 100% needed, especially with what we know about Julius coming out. Like, the thing is with Charmy is she was good on Canada coming out with Noelle because of the fact that there was no big boy DPS to really penetrate. Let me not say that. To really kill Noelle quick. Okay, but with Julius, Charmy, increased defense plus the continuous HP isn't going to be as insane, but it's still going to be very good. Okay, that's the way I see it. You have to kind of consider the meta, how it changed from JP, because Charmy was not there in Noelle's prime, right? So Charmy's now in Noelle's prime meta. So we got to realize, okay, we got to realize Charmy won't be as good for Noelle, but she will be a very valuable unit to have, especially later on for PvP when units like Season 4 Teacher Charlotte and Season 5 Halloween Noelle come out to complete the blue team, okay? So that's kind of what I wanted to mention here. So they just go over this. They seem to have the same skills, but what's funny, where is it? Do they show later on? Or, oh yeah, no. Here. We got fucking Summer Yuno in here. That's funny. That's honestly really funny. He's not coming out, by the way, I don't think. But there's some things that might make him potentially coming out. We'll have to see. But I know a lot of you guys are going to go for Noelle. I think I could recommend is that if you just go for her in the gateway key, and then that's it, that's fine. That's fine. But we have this thing here that I've had confirmed by my leaker, Vanilla 2, who, you know, is a good friend of mine at this point. But BCM Leaks, another leaker, also found this in the files. But I'm going to tell you guys this is probably not coming because of this. It's been in... So what it is exactly is basically we do missions. So it's going to be an event where we obtain bond fragments by doing missions. And then you can get a Season 2 mage. Now the thing is, this has been in the files since... What, is that August? Or July? That's July, right? I'm pretty sure that's July. July 31st is when she found it. Exact same thing. Clear missions to gather bond fragments and exchange them for Season 2 mage selection tickets. So it's the exact same thing. Bond fragment, right? Bond fragment is right here. So it probably won't be coming, but it's a possibility that we get free mages from it. But will it happen? I just want to say no. And he also does confirm the Asta swimsuit, which is right here. So it's showing us that we're going to be getting Asta and his skill page for free. I don't know how this was leaked, but it was. And what's even funnier is that they put it in the trailer. So, Asta. Asta is not exactly the best, right? He's not really that good, I don't think. He has a guaranteed taunt chance at level 2. And he has an AoE taunt for 2 turns, which I think in the game is the first, like, skill that's not a combo like Radis' that's 2 turns. And then his skill 2 removes and transfers debuffs, but I don't think it's going to be that good. Because he's a tank, he's slow, and by the time that it gets to his turn, sure, he could take off the debuffs, but the debuffs would have already affected people. And then he dispels buffs on skill 1. He could stun on his combo, and he also has stun block for 1 turn, which could be pretty good. I've seen it being annoying sometimes to where I'm like, okay, let me do a full stun team, and then it's like, oh shit, Asta's on the team. So yeah, this is Asta. He's going to be very tanky, and for CC for Wales, tanks are always the best, so a lot of Wales are going to be good with that. Now, let's talk about the whole season in general. So we're going to be getting Chapter 6, okay? Chapter 6 is the end of the seabed, so I'll show you guys right now. Oh, it's not full screen. Whoops. Chapter 6 is the end of the seabed temple arc, which, let's go here. Okay, so it's gonna be chapter 6, right? You're gonna see some very beautiful. Oh no, that's 5. You're gonna see some very beautiful cutscenes in it, related to Dimension Slash and also the Sea Roar. Jesus Christ. Sea Roar. Okay, so you can see it right here. So yeah, it's gonna be very nice, and it's more free crystals, and it made sense why it was already coming because we have the star missions already there for chapter 6 on global, like the extra 10 tickets for extra 1,200 crystals for completing a chapter. So yeah. Now after that, if we continue along, right? We're gonna see what else is coming. Oh yeah, that I don't know. I really like this shot personally. But if we continue on, so this is the seasonal events. I could read French, guys. Holy shit! So I could read French. And it's going to be these 4 things. So yes, they confirmed the Asta event and they show Asta. So yeah, we're getting a free Asta, which is kind of crazy. I really don't know how to feel about this, but it's pretty good. Like, even his skill page, though, which I didn't talk about, but even his skill page is not really that crazy because it just removes debuffs. And once he removes a debuff on his skill 2, he gets immortality, which is not that crazy. Why? Is because the way it works, unless I'm confusing it, is it's then and there that you get the immortality. So I haven't used it though, so I could be wrong. Now they're bringing, interestingly enough, if you check the bottom right, the Christmas roulette, okay, is currently the event out on JP. Like, it's out right now. And it's the exact, I think I'm on the exact same level as them. Yeah, because you could see the bond affection and they have the bond gift too. So yeah, no, they're getting the same thing. Basically you clear missions. We've had this, right? We clear missions and then you get rewards, and then you could do a roulette. And you could see here that I am able to get 10. Very loud sound when you claim though. Very loud sound. Oh my god. So here are some of the highlight rewards that we could get. So we're able to get, first off, a Christmas decoration in the what's it called, in our Black Bulls hideout. Obviously arena tickets, which I think people wouldn't mind, some talents, some skill materials, which we need, and also this is basically every one of these increases our gear or skill page inventory space by 5. Why this is really good is because when it starts to stack up, look, I got an extra 220 gear material or gear space, and I didn't even farm fully the previous event that we had on JP for that. So if they bring that to global, that's going to be very, very good. I'm actually very happy with that. So let's continue on. I don't, whoops, it's full screen. Let me get that out. And then you could see the special episode, which is basically the Noel event, but it's going to be different. And the meta is literally just going to keep, it's going to be to keep using Season 2 Charm Unit, like ideally at level 80 UR, and let her heal for a day straight. I'm not even kidding. To be number 1 in this event, you're going to want to have the game open autoing with Season 2 Charmy for a day straight. And it's going to get you the max amount of points. So yeah. Now, yeah, this is it. You can see it here. And they show the screenshot. Oh, wait, where is it? They show the screenshot of it. So let's talk about how exactly this event works right after. But let's just finish this real quick. We got the world boss. This is going to be for gear level up material. So I honestly really like it. And it's going to let you craft some new gear, which means I think it's going to bring the damage reduction gear. I think. Is it going to show it? No. But yeah, you can see the event here. Is this, it's hard to see. But yeah, I mean, that's going to be basically Season 2 in recap. We got the world boss, which is like the raid, but you're trying to do as much damage to it as you can in a certain amount of turns. Probably going to be 12 turns still. And the more damage, the higher ranking you get. As you can see here, they got D. And then you can get up to SSS. And it looks very cool when you do get it. So let's go back to, where is it? The event. Let's explain the event. So basically on JP, it came out in Season 3 and it brought different stuff. So if we so yeah, basically you have rate up mages or like point up mages that you could use. That's going to increase the amount of stars and balls that you get. And at least there's like some free to play. There's 6 SRs that you could use, and then the rest were the seasonal mages for Season 3. Now of course Charmy is now a Season 2 unit. But before it was Asta, Charmy, and Vanessa in Season 3. And all these units would give you extra stars and the balls. So there's 3 different types of stages: basic, normal, and challenge. Challenge can only be attempted when you get a certain amount of pink clovers, which you would get from every single stage completing it a certain amount of times. Now as for the rewards, there's a lot of stuff. So there was the skill page that is now the Asta skill page, which I don't know how to feel about that. But this skill page, why it's honestly a blessing is because this skill page basically guaranteed taunt. Like, you would put this on a unit and then they would be an AoE unit and then it would guarantee taunt, and it was the most toxic skill page ever. So basically how it worked is that if the enemy already had a debuff and you attacked with this skill page, whoever had a debuff and you attacked would be taunted at max level. So it was forcing you to use, I'm not even kidding, probably like, I think I used maybe 15,000 stamina in this event. Y'all can let me know how much you guys used, but it was a lot. So yeah, there's new gear sets, which is the increased healing gear set, which makes sense why they're bringing it now, because this is when we're getting Charmy. And it's a pretty good gear set for Charmy. Some extra stamina, SSR rank up, what's it called? Shared mage pieces, some skip tickets, and then, yeah. So that was basically the shop. Now, there was also a battle pass. I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Battle pass. Here? Yeah. So the battle pass would be, you would have to actually purchase it with free crystals, but then you would get the last dupe for the event skill page, get some skins, get some gear, and a couple other goodies. But there was also a free version, but you could see here, like, you would mainly get gear, share mage pieces, and all of that. But yeah, that was basically the whole event. There was a part of it where you did missions for 5 tickets, so at least they gave some tickets. But yeah, it was a nice little event, had its own little background and everything, so it wasn't like that bad, but it was very grindy, very stamina grindy. So I think a lot of people are not going to have too much fun with it unless they did change it, which I hope they did. But overall, season 2 is looking very good, and them giving out a free Asta is quite nice. I just think it's good that they're giving out free units. I don't even care if it's good. It's just nice to have a free unit that's being given out. And yeah, hopefully we can max dupe him through this, or it's just going to be him coming early. I don't know what they're going to do now. How are they? I'm interested to see what they're doing with Yuno and Vanessa. Like, are they just not coming? Because I would have rather this being Yuno. If we had to have one of the three, it should have been Yuno. But I guess they might. I don't know what they're going to do with Yuno and Vanessa. We will see, though, on the 19th, what Canada gets for Season 3 now. Because they're probably going to start getting updated to Global. And we're going to get everything we need there. And then we're going to see. We're going to see. And we're going to hope, pray that it is maybe not summer units. But I know a lot of people want Vanessa. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.